Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to Two Codes in a Block with your hosts,
Kelly,
and Matt. We're part of the Saskatchewan Science Centre Go Code team.
we teach about computer science, coding, and programming. Coding is how we can talk to computers to tell them what we want.
And today, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite things, comic book movies.
What?
And today, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite things, the latest video games.
Wait. Cut.
One of our favorite things, local restaurants.
No.
Spilling the tea on YouTube drama. Cat memes. Star Wars. Top 10 best candies. Crocheting, which is far superior to knitting. And today, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite things, working with microbits.
That's right, and today we're going to be showing you how to make a name tag or drawing on a microbit.
Now, computer programming can be done in a lot of fun ways, but microbits use a computer language called Blockly. It uses little blocks that can stack together to give your computer instructions. Now, when you stack the blocks, the program will read them from top to bottom.
Alright, now who's ready to make a name tag?
So to create our name tag, what we're going to do is go to the website makecode.microbit.org. And from here, you're going to see a little purple plus sign. What we need to do is just click on that. That's going to create a new project, and we just need to name our project. So for this project, we're just going to name it name tag and click create. Once we've done that, it's going to bring us to a new page, and this page has three major parts. Off to the left, you're going to see a digital microbit. This is going to show you what the project is going to look like when the program is running. In the middle, you're going to see some words, basic, input, music, LED, radio, loops, logic, variables, and math. And if you just click on these, this will show you where the blocks of code for our program are hiding. So when we want to make our program, we just take some blocks and we put them together kind of like Lego. And off to the right, you're going to see our workspace. This is going to be where the program that we're running is housed. So everything we add to the program is going to go into here. Now, the name tag we're creating is going to just kind of keep running forever. So we are going to be working with a forever block, and we actually don't need the onStart one. So we're going to click on the onStart, drag it over here to the left, and when you drag it, you're actually going to see that a little garbage can will show up. If you drop that onStart, you'll see that it disappears, so it's been deleted. So we won't have to worry about that. Now, with the name tag, there's kind of three parts to the program that we're going to be using. There's going to be one that's going to show up in variables. It'll show up in just a moment here. As you can see, if you click on variables, nothing shows up yet. And what we're going to do is actually click on advanced. And here near the bottom, you're going to see a purple one that says images that has a little picture of some mountains and a sun. If I click on that, you're going to see some options show up. The second option here is scroll image my image with offset 1 and interval MS200. What we need to do is click and drag that option here, this block, into the forever block. You can see that there's a little yellow highlight that shows up on the forever block when I'm about to drop that in. So now it's going to say forever scroll image. There's going to be a little error message next to my image with offset 1 and interval MS200. Now that error message, we actually are totally fine seeing that. We're going to fix that in just a moment here. Now, if we click on variables, where there wasn't anything before, now there's three options. There's my image, set my image to 0, and change my image to 1. So the website has actually made a variable, which is something that changes over time. That's what a variable means. So we're going to take the set my image to 0, click and drag that, and we actually are going to put that above scroll image. So now it will say forever set my image to 0, scroll image my image with offset. So what we're doing is we're actually setting the thing that's going to show up on the screen to scroll across the screen. Now, we haven't actually chosen what we want to scroll on the screen. For that, we need to go back into Images and take this fourth option, which says Create Big Image. Click and drag that, and you'll see there's a little red dot. Wherever I drag that red dot, when I bring it close to the 0, you can see that there's a little yellow line that attaches them. When I drop that down, that means that it's going to go into that place. So we have the image that we're going to create, and what we need to do is just draw it. Since this is going to be a name tag, I'm going to make Kelly's here. So I'm actually just going to start writing out Kelly's name. So I have a K. Now I need to make an E. So I have KE, but I don't have the rest of the letters. You can see that it's scrolling here with KE, but I still need the LLY. And what I can do is I can just repeat these steps to add on those extra letters. So what I'm going to do is kind of the same way I did it before. I'm going to go into Variables, take the Set My Image to 0. I'm going to go into Images, take the Scroll Image, My Image, put it just below there, and then back in Images, I'm going to create a big image, and I'm going to put it right there. And then I need to just draw the other letters for Kelly's name, LLY. So now, off to the left here, when my program runs, it will show KELLY. And once we've done that, our name tag is complete. So what we'd have to do is we need to get our program, once we have all of the letters of our name, we need to download this onto our microbit. So what we need to do is click on Download. And once we have that, it says Download Completed. And once I have my microbit plugged in, I'm going to go to the Downloads folder on my computer. And you can see I have a little program here that says microbit-nametag.hex. I'm going to click and drag that onto the microbit, which you can just see off to the left here. It's just showing up on my computer. I click and drag that, and once this is done downloading, my program is complete.
And with that, we're now done. I have a full name tag that will scroll.
Awesome.
With this same program, can we try and draw something else?
We totally could. I'm sure people could come up with all sorts of cool things with their program.
I just want to say thank you for joining us for the latest episode of 2 Codes in a Block. Kelly and I are here thanks to CanCode from the Government of Canada. Our program does free workshops with schools and groups across Saskatchewan. If you like this, be sure to give us a thumbs up or leave a comment below. You can also subscribe to the Saskatchewan Science Centre YouTube channel for lots of ideas on how you can learn to code. With that, see you next time.